So this weekend at Anderson Hills, we have a fun surprise for those of you who love coffee, and we're going to be talking about that in just a few minutes. However, for those who don't love coffee, which is probably less than 1% of the people, but I happen to be one of those people, we've got something else for you today. John and I are going to do a Mountain Dew tasting. John, are you a fan of coffee?
I am.
So you're excited about this weekend?
Yeah, very much so.
Great. How about Mountain Dew? Are you a fan?
We're gonna see.
All right. Well, let's begin today with Code Red. Interestingly, Code Red has been around for quite a while, and in 2001, there was a computer virus named after it because they were drinking Code Red when they discovered the virus. So it may kind of give you some superpowers, I'm not sure. But John, why don't we start, why don't we just kind of sniff this first and just take it in. What are you getting?
I'm getting cough syrup with sugar in it.
I didn't really get that vibe.
Oh.
I got cherry, kind of from the probably Washington, D.C. area. I think we're ready to taste it.
Okay.
So I'm going to invite you to take your spoon. Very classy drink here, classy
All right.
beverage. So we're just going to spoon out a little bit of it. That's good. Wow. That's rich. Next, we have Baja Blast, a very special flavor of Mountain Dew because this flavor actually was introduced first at Taco Bell and exclusively there. But now, in 2025, you can purchase it elsewhere. So John, why don't you take a sniff of this and see what you think?
To me, it smells like Skittles taste.
Skittles are very good, so
Yeah.
why don't, let's go ahead and taste it and see if you taste the rainbow there. I was getting some strong tropical lime. There's certainly that in there. Kind of feels like perhaps you're at a beautiful beach on a refreshing day, just really enjoying life. That's kind of what I got when I tasted it.
Tastes like a carbonated Capri Sun.
All right. Well,
Anyway.
We all have our views, don't we?
Yeah, I do.
Next, we have Purple Thunder. Now, some of you may be wondering, where do all these amazing versions of Mountain Dew come from? Well, interestingly, back in 2007, they began to get feedback from people who are fans of Mountain Dew. It was first called the Dewmocracy, where people voted on new flavors of Mountain Dew. So they've continued to do that throughout time. So I'd say, if you love soda and love America, democracy, you're gonna like this pretty well. Well, John, let's take a sniff of this one. What are you getting here?
Like an air freshener for a car is kind of what I'm smelling. Mixed with like a Bath and Body Works body spray.
For me, it brings a tear to my eye. I mean, the grape, it must have come from California. I'm quite certain of that. Truly, this would be a classier version of Mountain Dew than some are going to prefer, but let's go ahead and have a taste.
Okay.
That's distinct. I think it's more of a plum berry, and I love the features of the grapes here. That I certainly detect a Southern California in here. Very strong, very strong. Well, we finally arrived at the final flavor, which of course is the original. It goes all the way back to 1941, the hills of Tennessee, where this was created. It was originally created, believe it or not, without caffeine, which is a major feature of Mountain Dew today. It was originally created to be a moonshine mixer, in fact. But then it was sold in the 1960s to Pepsi, who distributed it all across the United States so that everybody in America could enjoy the sweet goodness of Mountain Dew. Now, the thing is, it's been distributed internationally, but for some reason that has not been a strong success. I really don't understand why, personally. John, why don't we take a sniff of this one, see what you're getting from it. That's the original goodness right there. What are you getting?
This kind of smells like middle school to me.
It is true that this is one of the most popular beverages of middle schoolers, really throughout since the 1960s, in fact. So
Yeah.
that's a good point. Why don't we take a taste? That's good. I got to go for more. What are you getting, John?
I'm not gonna lie, that almost hurts my tongue. It's like
Pain. Well, that's a...
Well, I wouldn't say pain. It's a lot. This is a lot of flavor. They did a good job. They did a great job.
Just the citrus is incredible. I'm sure that we're tasting some Florida, some deep South here. Just the goodness of God in a beverage, really, when you think about it.
Amen.
The fruit of the earth, right here in Mountain Dew.
John, thank you so much for teaching me about Mountain Dew today. I really enjoyed that. But for the rest of us, this coming Sunday, you guys are going to get a chance to taste the new coffee that we're going to be using at church before and after service in the Connection Center. Oakley Artisan Roasters is going to be here taking us through a journey of tasting their own coffee. And so we're looking forward to seeing you, and we hope that you love it.
This would all be better if I was actually cultured. But
No.
knew these words. Natural and artificial. Yeah, it's genuinely not good. I'm sitting here drinking all these, but I almost got it out. All right. I almost got it out. Perhaps you've seen a coffee testing before. Is it coffee testing or
Tasting.
That's what I was going to say. I knew I was saying that wrong. Okay.
I always thought you were going to get beakers out and stuff, and you said testing. I was
Yeah,
like,
right. Oh, look, it's still toxic. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's try that again.